Hi guys, so I'm doing updates of all my tanks today because it's been long overdue, and this is one here of the planted Nano tank in my kitchen. It's a bit bright in here right now, so I don't know how well this video is going to turn out. I can only really tell after I upload it. Things might be a little bit washed out, but you guys don't care, right? You just want to hear about what's going on. So I didn't rewatch my last video, but I think that I was complaining about how some of the plants were turning brown in here, and I had a theory that it was because this is an unheated tank, and now that it's getting quite cold up here in Canada, my house is getting cold, and obviously, therefore, so is the water. So I think that this tank is probably at about 70 degrees, and which, you know, seems to be fine for the shrimp. I know they can tolerate a wide variety of temperatures, and I think that, personally, just a personal opinion, I think they flourish in cooler water, and I think that they last a lot longer and generally in better health. But since I made that video, I've noticed that things have recovered a little bit, especially the baby tears. They've kind of come back to their glowy green state, and actually what I have noticed with them is that it's probably, get a better view on this side, that they've really bushed out a lot, and you can't tell in this video, but they kind of have this rolling hill look to them, a lot of different kind of height and texture, which is really pleasing to the eye, and I love having this little tank in my kitchen. Another example of that here is in between these two rocks. You'll see that it's thick and lush in there, and I think it looks really great. So in this video I'll probably just show you some close-up shots of the growth and the root development in this tank. There are still some shrimp in here. There's one in the corner, but most of them, as soon as they were kind of big enough and sturdy enough, I transferred them into the other tank. So I'll just wait for them to have more babies in here, and I'll probably keep this as somewhat of a shrimp nursery where I kind of give them their head start because it's a little bit of a calmer environment. The filtration isn't as intense in this tank, so I'll kind of let them have their start in here. This front area in the corner is finally filling out with the baby tears, and if you can see, the grass is starting to grow in here too in these cute little bunches, and it's also starting to develop a lot of roots here along the side. I think that I had some questions when I first set up this tank asking me about the substrate and how I liked it compared to Eco-Complete. I think that I can honestly say that I still like Eco-Complete better as an all-around substrate, but I don't know if it's a combination of the light and in this tank and the substrate, but it seems to do better. The fluval stratum seems to do better for baby tears than the Eco-Complete, and I think that's because the baby tears are so delicate and light, and I think they have a harder time pushing through the Eco-Complete, whereas the fluval stratum is just, you know, it's light as air, which is partly what makes it irritating, but I think that it's really easy for these soft little roots to travel through it, and ultimately allows the plants to spread better. But that's pretty much all that's new. This tank pretty much just, you know, I think it's just going to remain where it's at for quite a while. The Hygrophila isn't happy. If you look back in my other videos, you'll see that it used to look like it does in my 10-gallon, very lush and large and bushy, and now it's kind of, you know, extra compact with these tiny little leaves, but it is really red, and I don't know why. It's exactly the same kind of plant from exactly the same location as the Hygrophila in the 10-gallon, but it looks way different. So, I mean, I guess that says another thing for varying conditions in fish tanks. But I don't know, I mean, apart from what's going on the inside of this tank, I don't know if I've ever mentioned in any of my other videos how much I love this little Eheim product here. The whole package is great. I love the tank. I love the shape and the size. It's a 4-gallon. The filtration is great. It's pretty quiet, and it's not too strong for such a small tank. And the light is great too. I mean, obviously it does well for the plants, and you can you know, move it around up and down. It's very versatile, and I kind of have I don't know if I want to say plans, but I really want to get another one of these and do something different with it, because they're relatively inexpensive, easy to set up, easy to keep, and they're small, so you can fit them in little places like the corner of your kitchen counter. So if you guys have been thinking about buying one of these, I would definitely recommend it. I think they're really awesome. It's a really awesome product, and I'm a big fan of the stuff Eheim makes anyway, but I've been nothing but pleased with this little tank, and yeah, I hope to get another one soon, so keep your fingers crossed for me, and thanks for watching.